It was a busy day out at Salt River with people staying cool from the heat by either tubing, paddle boarding, or just hanging out in the water. Of course, everyone that we spoke with said that they saw the famous wild horses, but that could soon change. As 12 News journalist Chase Golightly found out, officials want to reduce the herd, and the group that manages these horses say that they may lose their jobs because of it.
It's a snapshot of the American West.
These horses are literally world famous and cherished everywhere.
Wild horses roaming free near the Salt River. There's about 280, according to Simone Netherlands. She's the founder and president of Salt River Wild Horse Management Group. Since 2018, when they were contracted by the state, they've taken care of them, feeding them when needed, and reducing their population through fertility control, saying they've gone from 100 foals being born a year to just 2.
Had we not started that in 2018, today we would have over 1,000 Salt River wild horses.
Without ever removing the horses. But now she says the state wants to change that. Their contract is about to expire, and the new guideline set by the Arizona Department of Agriculture is calling for the population to be reduced to be between 100 to 200 wild horses. And for every new foal born, 3 horses will be removed.
We're very upset at the moment.
A proposition Netherlands is very much against, believing they won't get rehired by the state because of their position.
It would be devastating.
Her biggest concern:
We feel like they want to reduce the herd all the way down to 100 horses. And if that should happen, then they are bound for extinction.
But those against how these wild horses are currently being managed says there needs to be more transparency and accountability in this process.
And we just think there's a better way to do it. Positive, working together.
Dr. John Mack is the spokesperson for the Wild Horse Transition Team. He says the recommendations by the Department of Agriculture need to be taken seriously. He's also concerned for the future of these wild horses.
Then 20 years from now, there's going to be nothing there for the horses to eat.
He says even with 20,000 acres, the horses have damaged the natural vegetation, hurting them and other wildlife.
You save the horses by saving the land.
And by feeding these horses by hand to help them survive.
Then at some point, they're no longer free-roaming horses.
Not wanting any to be removed, but says they may not have that option.
And we have to sometimes make hard decisions because that's what it means to be adults.
At the end of the day, both groups want these horses to thrive. But how that's going to happen, only time will tell.
We want these Salt River wild horses to still be here for future generations of Arizona.
In the East Valley, Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thank you.